Hey, so I think it's safe to say that 2020 sucked. COVID sucks, and lockdowns suck. I think we're in our third lockdown now, and to be honest, I think it would have been easier to cope with if we just stayed locked down. I think this whole in and out thing it's driving me mad. Anyway, coach to 5K. That's what we're talking about. This is the first video. It's the first day. And the plan is, right, during the big lockdown, the great lockdown of 2020, I managed to get my weight from about 125, 126 pounds to about 192. Right, the goal was to get down to about 180. And then lockdown finished and we went back to work, and I discovered that I really have an issue with food. And when I'm working, I like to eat, and drive, I like to eat, and thinking about work, I like to eat. And specifically, I like to eat unhealthy things like chocolate and crisps. And my weight has gone back up to 216 pounds today. All right. My motivation to do stuff is really low. And I think my mental health probably suffers because of that. All right. I hate being unfit. All right, I do. And I also hate working to be fit. So I'm stuck in a kind of catch-22. So I thought I'd start this. Make myself accountable to you guys, the 4 of you that might be watching. And just make myself do a little bit of work. So the plan is I'm going to run 3 times a week. The first one was today, or is today. I've already done it. I'm re-recording this, but because it was too dark and a bit hard to see. So I know I've already done that run. I'll post a little bit. You'll see. It's not great. And I started the day with a little bit of core activation with some yoga, and that was okay. I'm on a fasting day as well, so I haven't eaten yet today. I'm trying to keep my hydration levels up so I don't get a headache, and then I don't get grumpy, which is good. So anyway, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for those of you that have subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Those of you who have not subscribed, the only question is, why not? Hit that little bell. Hit that like button and subscribe. All right. The plan is to post this every day. Let you know how I've got on the day before, how I'm getting on that day, what I'm planning to do, and track my weight. So yeah, let's do this. All right, coach to 5K. Let's go. Okay, so first run. So I'm going to record this on Strava. I'll post that on as well. It's about 8:30 this morning, 9:30, sorry. And when we were in the full lockdown, I had managed to get my 10k time down to about 50 minutes, my 5k time down to about 22 minutes. So we're not going to be breaking any delf today. So I'm going to start with 5-minute warm-up, which is what I'm doing now, just walking. Then we're going 6 minutes of running at about 5k pace maybe. 3 minutes of walking 3 times. And that's how we'll go. I'm going to use a Spotify playlist. And probably be a rock workout or something. I'm not into my pop music, so I'll post a link to it. If you guys have any suggestions for good running playlists, stick them in the comment section there, and let me know. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm not recording. I'll let you know how it goes.
well, that sucked. Too much walking. Had to walk halfway through the third little round, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the runner was too slow. But I suppose I should remind myself occasionally that I'm an overweight 45-year-old man who can't run. So, gotta start somewhere, I guess, or restart somewhere. 5-minute cool down to get home, which is this way, and it's day one, run plan, I guess. I'm aware that I'm very fortunate. We have 3-mile water conservation park just about within running distance of the house. Gate to gate, it's about 1.4 kilometers, I think. And back in June, I set my best segment through there on Strava. I think it was 5:55, can't remember. And today, I'll be surprised if I broke 8 minutes. Partly because the run was just slow, and that meant that I had to walk for maybe 300 meters on the end of it. Still, at least I started, I guess. Now, the plan the rest of the day is home, get a shower, play with the kids for a bit. I'm going to take today as a fasting day. So sorry, I didn't think I said that. I'm going to try some intermittent fasting this week and next. So today and Thursday are my 2 fasting days this week. Because I coach in the evenings, and that means that I'm not sitting watching the rest of the family having dinner. I'll be at the pool. So today's a fasting day, and tonight walk a dog. Maybe if Louise isn't walking a dog, I'll walk a dog. Maybe another 40 minutes done tonight, something like that. And I'm going to start reading as well. It's for me time, you know. So Danielle recommended that book that I've got in the house. I haven't started yet. So yeah, we'll give that a wee read later as well. Anyway, I'll post the Strava stuff up here somewhere. And all about being accountable. Right, till later.